All right, so I felt the need to talk about this. I'm a little under the weather, but there's this artist that's been forced on my timeline. I cannot escape this person. It's kind of like Kai Cenat, where they force Kai Cenat on your timeline when you really don't want to watch any of his it's just like that, but it's a woman this time. Her name is Doechii, and she's like she's trying to rap. I wouldn't call her a rapper, but apparently, she went on this podcast and she said that being a straight man is the biggest red flag in dating. Now, we're gonna watch the clip, and I'm gonna let you guys, we're gonna kind of react to this together. Well, not react because I've already seen it, but we're gonna watch this so you guys have some context to this, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, what's my biggest dating red flag? Is it being on the DL? You're on the right track. I have no answer. Is it close enough? You want to guess one more time what would be a red flag for me? Bad music taste? Oh, that is a good one. Because that's one for me. That is a good one. Like, that's not what I put. You don't listen to Michael Jackson. But okay. This is a huge red flag for me. All right. What's so crazy? I was going to say men. Strike one. You're a man. Yeah. And you're heterosexual. Yeah. I was gonna say. So technically, because my mind was already there, I don't think I deserve to eat a wing. I think you do, friend. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there because I don't know how the copyright shit is for that. But so being a straight male automatically disqualifies you, or is a red flag for this woman. And obviously, I think she's like bisexual or whatever, and that's just, everybody can have their preference. I'm not saying she's wrong for like having a preference of what she prefers whenever she's out dating, but as far as like a overall thing, like why is it that being a straight or being a heterosexual male is a red flag? It isn't our biology as men to like women. Literally, you wouldn't be here, Doechii. You would not be here without heterosexual men. Without a heterosexual man, your ass would have never been born. So for that to be one of your biggest red flags, it's kind of weird. Like, and honestly, I think you're lying too, because I've never met a woman that's into, like, how could you as a woman that's in the men, that you're sexually attracted to men, how could you be attracted to a guy that's taking it up the ass? Like, that's not masculine, or like that doesn't give off like I'm a protector. That doesn't, nothing against gay men or anything like that, because there's plenty of masculine gay dudes out there. I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's a bunch of buff, brolic gay dudes out there. But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, if I were a woman, I wouldn't be looking at gay dudes or bisexual dudes as like, a dude I'd really want to be with. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Like, and obviously gay dudes aren't gonna be with you. It'd be bisexual dudes if you're a woman. Yeah, it's just like they don't give off, I'm a protector, I'm a provider. They just kind of give off the feminine energy. If you're any man that's taking it up the butt has a feminine side that overpowers the masculine side. So I don't know. Like, I guess you might as well, if you're Doechii, you might as well just be lesbian. I don't know if she is lesbian. Because like I said, they've been forcing her face, her content onto my timeline against my will, kind of like Kai Cenat and other streamers that I won't name. But it's just like you'll see these. I don't know if she's just saying this for like clicks. She might just be trolling or something like that, and just getting a reaction. But I just think it's kind of ridiculous to make a claim like, oh, being a straight male is the biggest red flag. Like, the human race would not exist without straight men. You know that, right? And obviously she does know that, but I just think this whole movement of hating men has gotten to the point where it's just like we're saying shit that's so ridiculous that I don't even like they don't even realize how fucking ridiculous the shit that it's how ridiculous it sounds. You know, I don't know. And for my guys watching this, stay away from women like this at all costs. Like, if you're dating a girl and she gives off the I hate men vibe, if she gives off the whole feminist, you know, I don't need a man type dude, just you're better off just by yourself. And also, you know, for the women watching this, don't get too wrapped up in this ideology, because a lot of these girls, they preach this shit, this whole I don't need a man, this whole F straight men, F, you know, heterosexual men. But at the whole time they be at home with their husbands. The whole time they be having a whole dude taking care of the bills, the house, the whole everything. So, you know, a lot of times these people that are saying F men and men can't do shit, we'd be perfect without men, a world without men would be perfect. Whole time they ain't practicing what they preaching. Whole time they got a whole man at the house. So, yeah, man, I just think it's just weird, because like you don't really see men being like, oh fuck these. Obviously there's like the Red Pill podcast that talk about like hoes, right? Like thoughts, whores. But for the most part, every day there is not a real movement against women. There is a gender war, but there is no movement. There is not a male movement against women, but there is a female movement against men. You don't really see, there is no like, you know, women suck, da da da. Oh, there's gonna be, you know, incels and shit, right? But that's a very small group. The whole feminist shit, that's a pretty big, you know, this pretty big group. Whatever. I mean, but anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. You know, internet gods, please stop putting this woman on my timeline. I do not like seeing this woman. She is annoying and she kind of looks like a man. And the ironic part about this is she's saying that straight men are like the biggest red flag in dating. Newsflash, I don't think any straight men wanted you to begin with. I don't think any straight men are looking at you as, well, you're so hot. Oh my God. I don't think you're any straight man's dream girl. And there's another video that I probably can't show on here because it involves a weapon. But there's a video of Doechii and another, like, probably a heterosexual male, because most black men are heterosexual. There's a video of Doechii and a heterosexual male where the guy is holding a gun to her head and acting like he's about to pull the trigger, and she's sitting there just smiling. So she's talking about like biggest red flags being a straight male, but you're dating these YNs, bro. Maybe you should choose a Steve Urkel next time. I don't know. Maybe you should choose a Will Smith next time. Maybe you should choose a dude that's more of a square than the dude that's going out every weekend or every weekday getting drunk and, you know, causing havoc in the neighborhood. Maybe your dating choices are why you think the way you do. Maybe that's why you're leaning towards more so dating women now and hating on men because of the past men that you yourself have chosen. But anyway, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I am out. See you later.